It's more west than Atlanta.
Okay, we are streaming on both platforms. Oh dang it! I need to mute. Can you go over there and mute Discord? It's beeping.
Oh my god. Mouse goes all over the place.
I can test the volume. Where's the microphone at? I can test the volume.
Oh, that sounds pretty
Where's
good.
the microphone at? Yeah, there you go. I can test the volume.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. Oh.
Where's chat in YouTube? It's down here, isn't it? Pop up chat. Oh, hey, babe. Okay, I think we're good on everything. That works. I won't move my chair, so that way I'm in good frame. I'm gonna roll mean, median, or mode.
Nope.
Oh, it can't be over there. It's got to be over here.
That's where I put my... I have
Tokens?
so many tokens. Is this bigger than... I haven't really seen that much bigger. Where do we usually have it there?
Mm-hmm. We usually have it right there.
That's your discard pile.
Have to be there.
Yes.
So your tokens are there.
Oh, I guess, man.
Get over it. Get over here. Oh man, with all our light, the mask is so fucking cool. The film in it is like going crazy.
Alright. Test stream 7.
No. This is episode 1, man.
Episode 1.
This is episode 1.
Alright.
The Phantom Menace.
Alright, cool. Low standard.
Low standards. But gonna have some badass pod racing. A whole generation's gonna be obsessed with it. There's gonna be a really cool N64 game and a really awesome arcade game that's going to have like a proper pod race you can sit in. Yeah.
Alright, cool. We say something for the beginning of the video.
Welcome. Sleep Strong just made me feel old.
Hey, it's coming back in theaters this year sometime. They're re-releasing episode 1.
Oh really?
Yeah, and this time the pixels won't be 2 feet wide.
Was that a problem last time?
Yeah, it was like one of the first digitally projected movies.
Oh really? Okay.
It was
I remember seeing it in theaters, so I'll
pretty
probably
wild.
have to go back. Oh, did you see they announced the new Predator movies called Badlands?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
I still need to see Prey.
I'm on Hulu right now. Oh, you really?
Yeah, I haven't seen
It
Prey.
was really good. It's a lot of fun.
We'll watch Prey after we watch Aliens, because we just watched Alien.
Oh yeah, with Jeffrey.
And Jeffrey, and he was like, "This movie is so good. It's like one of like the best sci-fi movies I've seen." I was like, "Yeah, Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Guess what? That's the top of the franchise, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's
Some people like Aliens better.
Aliens is fun. Aliens is a lot of fun.
Aliens
And
better movie.
I told him that. I was like, Alien is a better movie. Alien is like craft wise, it's just so like every shot, everything is so gorgeous. The set, we were sitting there talking about the set design, and we were like, this is like the best looking set ever. Like, oh my god, like all the and the fact that like Ridley Scott takes the time to just pan through the hallways and stuff. Like, if you think about Betsy CC,
a local shot with huge new players. We're actually going to, so our local RTN is in March, but we're actually going to an RTN in Georgia on Sunday. So that's what we'll be practicing for now. I know, Michael, you have had some practice with Betsy.
Yeah, Betsy's fun, a lot of fun. My worry is, so I've really enjoyed Betsy in Sealed, and I've really enjoyed Betsy in Blitz with precons.
Yeah.
The reason why is the heavy hitters set is just really fun to play with. All of the mechanics
really
of
good limited
wager and throwing all that stuff around is really fun. For a CC deck, you're probably not going to run as much of that kind of stuff. So everything that I like about Betsy probably isn't going to be in like a proper competitive Betsy deck.
I don't know. I haven't really seen many people. I don't know anyone locally who plays Betsy. So
I could be wrong. Like, one of my favorite things about Limited was the cards that we ran where if you have lower health, it does more damage. Like, that was a really cool mechanic for Limited, because it was really fun to be like, yeah, I'll take 4 damage so I can just absolutely just wallop you next turn. Obviously, you're not going to run that kind of stuff.
Hello, Card Fight King.
What's up, Card Fight King? Welcome.
So the question is, what do you think about Betsy CC for RTN in a local shop? Just do it. Like, if you like Betsy, do it.
Yeah.
My first RTN, I think it was my first RTN. I can't remember if it was a ProQuest or an RTN, but I had been playing Assassin for months prior, and I bought cards, and they came in the night before for a Kano deck, and I just took Kano, first time ever playing it. I did bad, but it was a lot of fun. So I mean, just do what
I'll be able to use my
like.
-1. The one I made.
Just do what you like. I mean, honestly, just have fun. I mean, I took Assassin to everything before that, and that's really the big thing. Like, I've Arachne. I played Arachne. Arachne, I mean, is can be pretty good. People sleep on him. Lot of weaknesses, but I've won armories with Arachne because I played him so much. I got really used to him. Like, that's really the strength. Some decks are better than other decks, but if you play one deck consistently over and over again, you learn all the ins and outs, you're going to do a lot better than if you just keep switching up and playing the powerful decks.
You mean like if you build a deck on a Thursday and you're going to go do your first road to Nationals on a Sunday? Out of state? At a shop you're not comfortable with that you've never been to before?
That's also the other thing. Like, people don't... I think... I don't... From what I've seen, a lot of people kind of... aren't feeling Vincent. I understand why. Pretty weak, usually pretty low in the rankings. But my brother plays Vincent, and like he won tons of local armories with Vincent because people just weren't ready for them. Yeah, same Riptide. Like, people.
Riptide, I could see, is very hard to deal with if you not expect. You're like, what in the world?
Yeah, Riptide's terrible. But yeah, if people don't know, if you're comfortable with Riptide and people don't know what's coming, like, yeah, get comfortable with decks.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think more than anything, like, I don't know, with freaking my only other experience with the TCG is playing Magic, and I feel like as a whole, the Flesh and Blood community is much more interested in enjoying themselves and enjoying the game than Magic players are. It's kind of like War Thunder players. Like, I don't know anyone that plays War Thunder that enjoys that game. They all hate it. They all hate it with a passion, but they spend $1,000 and 4,000 hours into it at this point. It's like, well, gotta keep playing, even though all this stuff's bullshit now. And Flesh and Blood, I just picked this up and didn't even take a drink of it.
After I did, you're just copying me.
Yeah. But it seems like Flesh and Blood players in the Flesh and Blood community is way more interested in having fun. So just, yeah, like what Jonathan said, just play something you like. Play something you like that you're comfortable with. Or build a deck on a Thursday and go play Road to Nationals on a Sunday. Because I've just built this KO deck with the help of Jonathan like an hour ago.
Oh, don't put that on me.
So if this
with the help of borrowed brute cards,
if this misses, it is Jonathan's fault. Infinite Ram, the one that told me that Lexi had two Arsenal slots. I get how I mixed.
I did not imply that she doesn't have two Arsenal slots.
I get how I mixed that up. I really do. But I still blame it on you because it's just fun.
All right, so we're practicing. These are the decks that we're gonna be taking to RTN on Sunday.
Or I'm gonna play my Bolton deck.
Oh, you just...
it's there. I've got it. It's built.
Okay.
I've got all the cards. So if this does not work, then I'll Bolton. But if not, I'm gonna play KO because KO's fun. KO's fun and not high rolly, so I don't feel. I don't know.
Yeah. We've talked about this before, but a lot of times on Rhinar, when you win, it often feels like a Pyrrhic victory because it's like, oh yeah, I randomly intimidated the right cards out of someone's
How do you
hand.
feel about Hot Streak and Kassai? Oh, since you're not running it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm of two minds. It depends on what other cards you run. If I've seen lists where they run a lot of cards that buff the first card, and I actually do run a lot of Outland skirmishes and stuff. The thing is for me, so I guess the two kind of things you're thinking about when going Centauri Saber or a Hot Streak is Hot Streak. You can do some cool things sometimes, especially if you don't have that go again card that you needed to draw. But really, you need to be relying on that anyway. I've built my deck where I have so many go again options that really, if I run Hot Streak, then what I'm going to be doing is arsenaling my go again card if I didn't need to play it, and that is really strong. I understand why, but I think the consistency of Centauri Saber, and the fact I just don't like to rely on my opponent to do something for me to get the go again. I understand why it's strong, and I've gone back and forth over and over again, especially because I have that sweet Rainbow Foil Hot Streak from the Buy a Box promo.
I feel like it's the same. I mean, it is very similar because of just the way your sword buffs work, but it's similar to the problem I had with Bolton. Is like playing Bolton against like your Arachne and stuff. I had to learn how to not rely on you to give my stuff go again.
Right. Like the thing is, I've built my deck so I should always have go again, and you're gonna miss sometimes. Like you're going to draw a hand where you mess up, but I don't want to be counting on that, and I'd rather just have the buff from the other Centauri Saber. I also like the way it looks on the board better.
Yeah, Kristen's been using like she's using the precon for Kassai, so she's got. I mean, we've put Blade Runners in and some other things, but she's running Hot Streak and Centauri, and it seems like every time she goes to use Hot Streak, she already has go again.
Right. Well, that's one thing.
And she's run into that, and she's just like, I think the next time we play, she's just gonna run 2 Centauri Saber because she's never run into the fact that like, and if she attacks with Hot Streak, I'm just not gonna block.
The thing is, you can run into that instance where you mess up, and or you just don't draw that go again card. Again, the advantage of Hot Streak is if they give you go again, then you arsenal that card you would have spent on go again. Mm-hmm. But I built my deck where I have go again so often. Sometimes I have too many go again cards, and that's why Grains of Bloodspill is great because then I can pitch those for additional cards. Oh, so yeah, we talk about the in case anybody doesn't know the different equipment pieces, and you probably don't know my equipment pieces anyway, so I'm gonna tell you. All right, so I got Crown of Dominion.
Start with gold.
Yeah, start with gold. It makes me royal.
Good thing I'm running regicide.
I've considered because I'm an Arachne boy. I love Arachne. I've considered being like, I don't. I'm gonna let the Arachne players have the ability to regicide me. But then I'm like, it's RTN.
Yeah.
Do I? Who knows? There probably won't be Arachne there anyway. But yeah. So that's just that. Grains of Bloodspill has Temper 2. Which is good. And then also, whenever a weapon attack hits, I can spend a resource to give me a vigor token. So it kind of pushes the resource to the next turn. And I can do that twice a turn, 4 times a turn on a Blood on Her Hands turn. Shifts the Tides of Battle. I literally just took those out of my deck. That more so is a case of, do you have cards that are going to buff your first sword attack? Because I have run into, oh crap, Shift the Tides of Battle requires you to buff your first sword attack. And sometimes I don't have that. Sometimes I need it to block out and I just need that go again. So now Shift the Tides of Battle. It's so powerful because it gives you that agility the next turn. But again, for my deck, I'm running so much go again that I just replaced it with yellow hit and runs because I wasn't running yellow hit and runs. And the awesome thing about a hit and run is it's so versatile, because if you need go again, you have go again, which you would have spent Shift the Tides of Battle on. But if you have the other go again card, which I will often have, then I can give my second saber a plus 1, 2, 3. I mean, if it's blue and I didn't need go again, I'm probably pitching to Grains, but if I needed that extra +1 to push it through, I have it. It's hit and run is so versatile. And there's I mean, hit and run, yellow Blade Runner, yellow the other card, I forgot what it's called, the other card that's like Blade Runner, but it's from Dory v Reinar. Like, there's a lot of yellow cards where I just feel like they're more applicable in more situations.
Oh, and Cardfight King, never apologize for asking questions. I mean, the idea of this channel is to be a podcast and us playing, so asking us questions just gives us time to talk, which is kind of why we're here anyway.
Yeah.
If the cameras weren't on, this would just be a conversation between Jonathan and I. So
and then we can go back later and realize all the dumb things we said and be like, oh gosh. But yeah.
yeah, like Lexi getting 2 Arsenal slots.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Recently, I've when I first started playing Kassai, I kind of had 2 Blood on Her Hands and 2 Raisin armies. Because I'm not. It's like I'm not going to be using them 3 times a game. But then I thought, but I really like to have them when I need them, and they're 3 block yellows. So yeah, this Shift the Tide of Battle could be really good, but I currently, right now, literally just now taking it out of my deck right before. I haven't tested this deck without it. I feel like there are better slots to take because you need that go again as Kassai, and you might not have your first saber buffed. And it's same with Hot Streak. If you're sending just a saber at your opponent and they don't block with an attack action, and you didn't have a way to buff your saber otherwise, then you can't play Shift the Tides of Battle. And I don't like depending on my opponent to do something, because chances are they're not. It's just like in Assassin, and anybody who starts playing Assassin, I tell them I don't know how many good tips I have in general, but the one from experience over and over again, don't put a shred in your arsenal. Don't put shred in your arsenal. Never put shred in your arsenal, because as soon as you do, there's going to be 5 turns where the opponent doesn't block you. And the opponent blocks on hits and not vanilla damage. Yeah, exactly. So you can't depend on your opponent to do something.
Generally, I want to go first, right? if I win.
No.
No?
I don't think so.
All my best games against Kristen have gone first.
Okay, that's fine. I definitely want to go second to get that tempo. I went first every time I played Reinar. I went first because of those intimidate hands. Because I actually got really lucky. I felt like half the time I played Reinar, I got Alpha Rampage on my first hand, and that's awesome. First turn, you pushing damage. With Kayo, I don't know. I don't know enough about.
So what I've been using my first turn for, granted it's different now because I'm not running what I was running, but I'd break 2 of my armor pieces, get might agility, and then usually if I had like a mighty wind up, I'd go ahead and instant that.
What's cool? You have
So like
you have 9 of those wind up cards. You have 6 agile wind ups and 3 mighty wind ups.
Mm-hmm.
If you go second, you get to discard them on your opponent's turn and draw up.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Oh yeah. So
I
it
don't
doesn't
think
matter.
you
It doesn't matter if I go first. I could do them on.
Yeah, you can do it, and you get to then draw up, and then you
Gotcha.
got second turn to get tempo. I think
Yeah.
there are some people who want to go first. I think there's a good argument. I think most Azalea players go first. I think there's a lot of advantage to Kano going first, although it's much more fun going second.
Okay.
But Kayo, I think you want to go second.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and then on the other hand, oh wait, never mind. KO only has 1 arm. There's no on the other hand.
Holy crap.
I fought a dragon.
I saw an altar.
Which is the cool. Like, can we just talk about that for a second? That is one of the coolest things that they like made a hero character that has lost an arm, and so I can only hold 1 weapon.
Right,
like,
yeah.
How cool is that?
I saw an altar of Mandible Claw. That's KO's missing hand. That's pretty good. I was like, oh, that's good, and then I thought about it for a second. I was like, well, I guess you.
Is it a club? Does it count as a club?
No, it's a Mandible Claw. But it's like thematically, I guess you wouldn't run it in KO. So it doesn't make sense, but it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Nonetheless. Okay, so Grains of Blood Spill. Do you understand that? I can push a resource to the next turn. Valiant Dynamo blocks for 1. If I attack twice, it's got Battle Worn, blocks for 1. If I attack twice on a turn, at the end of the step, I take that -1 counter off.
Cool.
And then Iron Song Versus is Temper 2, and I can pay 1 to give it an on hit, to give one of my sabers an on hit, where if it hits, I get a courage token.
Okay. And courage is might.
Yeah, but it doesn't break at the beginning of your turn. It breaks when you use an attack.
Okay.
Right
now I'm running BOJ and COP. I don't know what either of those are because I don't own Dominion.
Crown of Providence and Balance of Justice.
Okay. I've only been playing for 6 months, and Jonathan's been playing for a few years, so.
A little over a year, I think.
Oh, just
maybe 2 years.
I mean,
yeah,
it's 6 months for me now,
Yeah,
and I feel like I just started.
I like Crown of Dominion a lot. Getting that early gold, I feel, is often really important. I don't have a Balance of Justice yet. I think I'm gonna buy one on Saturday, because I don't feel. I want to be able to decide if I go against an Arachne whether or not I'm giving them the opportunity to regicide me.
Yeah.
Balance of Justice is really good, and in fact, I think most Kassai players are going to run it against, like you said, brute decks, Azalea, etc. People that draw cards. It's really good, so you're on that. And Crown of Province is solid. Doesn't matter who you are, it's solid. So my brother got me this Marvel Crown of Dominion for my birthday last year because I was building a Royal Reinhardt and Royal Riptide deck that allowed you like a second turn 6-card hand. I never got it to work, and I don't like Riptide, but that's what I got it for, and now I have it for Kassai.
No offense, Sleep Strong.
No offense, what?
Sleep Strong, because He
Oh, it was Riptide.
qualified for Nats on Riptide.
I just don't enjoy playing Ranger. It's just not my thing. But yeah, I mean those are solid choices. I think Crown of Dominion, and Crown of Dominion's cheaper. I wonder if it's gone up. I actually haven't seen how much it is now because I've had it for so long. I haven't been paying attention. But I mean those are solid choices if you don't have Crown of Dominion.
And then
do you understand all your equipment?
I'm running Scowling Fleshbags, which is when this defends Intimidate, has Blade Break, blocks for 2.
For my money, best headpiece in the entire game.
Well, you know what the best part is?
Huh.
It was your money.
Yeah, that's true. No, yeah, it was. I pulled this cold foil fleshbag. I pulled it. I was pretty happy with that because I was playing Leviat. I was playing Leviat at the time a lot, and I was like, oh hell yeah, I was gonna buy one, but I pulled it.
Then I'm using Hearten Crossstrap, which next attack card you play this turn costs 2 less to play, which is awesome.
It's an action.
Gambler's Gloves. If I roll a 6-sided die, I can destroy this and reroll.
Yeah, you can reroll once.
And then Scabskin Leathers. Once per turn action, roll a 6-sided die. Gain action points equal to half the number rolled, rounded down.
Right. So you have a 50% chance to get more than 1 action point. Then if you roll a 2 or 3, it's like nothing happened almost.
Okay. And I can just there's no downside to doing it.
Yes, you roll a 1, you have your turn's over.
Oh, because it doesn't have go again.
Right. You roll a 1, your turn's over. So that's the thing. You have a 1 in 6 chance.
Next attack this turn.
1 in 6 chance. That's why I always run Gamblers Gloves. And I just don't have Apex Bone Breakers. So between us, neither of us have Apex Bone Breakers. But that's why Gamblers Gloves is great because
maybe I'll get is Apex in heavy hitters?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get it in the box.
So that's why Gamblers Gloves is good because you just roll with impunity. If you can use the extra action point on your turn, and if you roll a 1, you break Gamblers, and then because you're a brute player, roll another 1. Because I've done that so many times, a ridiculous number of times. Cool. But anyway,
so yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out. This is our first proper stream. We did a ton of test streams, did a lot of different setup changes. We're pretty happy with this. Hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully the microphone sounds crisp and the lighting is okay. This is this is our first proper. Sorry to bother you. What? Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, that's wrong.
Even though this is our first stream, guys, I've been streaming on Twitch for 7 years, so that can fall into a dark pit.
Oh yeah, that's true. The hate Gambler's Gloves, using it to make an opponent reroll. You can do that. I
also know you can pop gloves to make.
Dude, if you don't get Apex Bone Breakers by Sunday, you run those and then go against a Kayo. And they roll a 6. You can make them reroll.
Oh, it's
yeah.
If an effect would resolve that includes rolling a 6-sided die, instead you may destroy this. If you do, the controller of oh my god, that's awesome, man! I bet that would piss somebody off.
I had considered rolling that.
Hey, look at that.
I have, old school blood special. I had considered just rolling that or using it against Levias in the past.
So I've got to ask before we get started. How does everybody feel about these?
I hate them.
Starting out, I hated them.
I don't know.
Playing blitz duels back and forth between Kristen, they're not that bad. For just around a table playing, they're kind of nice that they're tiny.
I don't like them. I get them. I get it. It's fine. I'm sure it's okay in limited when your store doesn't have a bunch of them or whatever.
Yeah,
that's cool. But I don't like them.
Yeah, I wish they would have somehow rounded this other side. I don't like that it's a sharp corner and a rounded.
The perforated edge.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess they could have. Yeah,
they could have definitely
still,
done it.
one of them would have been a perforated edge, and it would still feel weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like them. I like having foil. All my foil
Yes.
tokens.
I really like foil tokens.
I had cold foil all my tokens, but unfortunately, some of them I don't have, and some of them don't have cold. There's no cold foil quicken token, and I'm not going to pay for a cold foil gold token right now.
Yeah,
That's too expensive.
Okay, so
You get to choose.
I want to go second, right? That's what we just talked about.
That's what I would suggest.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go first. Uh-oh. Three, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Glad y'all are here. Appreciate the compliments. Sleep Strong. It's been like 2 months of testing. And now and granted that was already up. Really, that was the only thing that was up. We set up in like 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, I put it up
because I built it.
I usually spend the hour before you get here frantically cleaning the room, and today I already had it cleaned, so I put it up.
Yeah.
I feel like Kassai, she really is hard to build. Yeah, Blood Hand is obviously GOAT. The identity deck. I mean, the thing is, like I've seen people call her, and they've built a more control-y deck, a more aggro deck. I mean, really the thing about Kassai is the value, the ability to, with a blue and a Blade Runner, throw a lot of damage in one turn. I mean, you get so much value out of that. And if you have a gold up to a blue and a Blade Runner two card hand, break the gold, have a one resource, and whatever you draw in addition to it. You just have constant value throughout the game. Then Blood in Our Hands can be a win con. Against some people, Raise an Army it's just straight up win con. Like if you can get 2 Centauri Sabers or 2 Centauri Sellswords on the board against like a Guardian.
I mean, that's fair. They both have a Centauri Saber.
Yeah, that's true. What annoys me to no end is Kassai, the original Blitz Kassai is Kassai Centauri Sellsword. So looking up to try to find Centauri Sellsword altars and stuff, all I get are Kassai stuff.
Yeah, it's like Kassai altars.
All right.
So first time playing with this deck. I just built it. 3 out of the 4 cards that I drew are newly added cards to the deck. So I'm gonna be over here reading through them as Jonathan is comfortable with his deck.
All right. We're gonna play Slice and Dice. So this gives me a +1 to my first weapon attack this turn, and then my Sword or Dagger attack, and then a +3 to my second one. Then we're going to Centauri Saber for 3.
Do you have any floating?
Yes, sorry. I have 2 floating.
It's very important.
It is important, you're right. What's going to be a huge annoying thing for me to remember when we actually get to... Oh, dang.
Are you running the +4 yellow in your deck?
You won't know.
We're practicing.
No.
Yeah.
Like,
this isn't for a bucket.
+4 yellow. What card?
The you know which one? The one where if you block an attack action, it's +4.
Oh,
the one we talked about.
I forgot completely what it's called. Yeah, I don't like that because it again requires you to depend on your opponent doing something.
So this is doing 1. The next one's doing. Wait, you don't have Go again right now, do you?
I don't have.
Oh, but you might have Blade Runner. You might have Blade Runner. Do you run? You're running Rainbow Blade Runner?
Yes. Okay. I think so. I'm almost certainly am.
So that already does 3. It'll do 4. 4 for block attack action.
I don't remember how to use this one. Yeah, 4 if you block with an attack action.
Okay. Block with Clash of Agility. So Clash. 6.
Surprise. You won.
So let me go ahead and throw that. I like that.
All right, take one. Oh, sorry.
I was waiting. You had 2 floating.
Later.
Yeah.
Oh, surprise.
So now I take 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the thing I constantly keep forgetting because it's kind of awkward. So when you attack with 2 weapons on your turn during your end step later, you take the counter off of Valiant Dynamo. And I always think, oh, I got to take it off. No way, I got to wait till my end step. And the end step comes around and I forget about it.
Damn, that thing's getting +6 turn 1.
Yeah, this is the value I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Just that many cards in your hand. And I thought, go ahead, let's go first turn. You got non-blocks. You got lots of non-blocks. I've done 1 damage, so I will Centauri Saber for 8.
9 if I block attack action.
9 if you block with an attack action.
Any floating?
No.
I can look at this, right? I clash with it.
You're not supposed to, but yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I
forgot to look. I just looked at the bottom.
like Dora and
I need to remember to do that. For sure.
Yeah, reprise. So I use, because it's just a really good card and it gives you go again, Glint, I always forget what it's called.
Glint the Magic Dragon.
Nope. Glint, the silver, the spell. Oh, okay. This is a defense reaction. Michael, have you ever played this game before?
Oh, this is a defense reaction?
It is. And you have to discard.
Oh, see, it's new to the deck. I didn't even realize that it was a defense reaction. So yeah, I'm blocking for.
So you can't do that now. Like you won't be able to play that if you don't have a card in your hand.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna block. So I'm gonna block 3.
Right. So
Okay.
6.
No
reactions.
What do you mean? What'd you say? Oh, so taking 6.
Yeah.
When you said
currently.
And then as a reaction.
Yep.
Doing that. Discarding this.
Oh. So
And it is a 6, so you take 2 damage.
so Beast Within has an effect when you.
Oh yeah,
discard it.
this is in your graveyard. Anywhere other than the combat chain, banish the top card of your deck.
Take
Lose
1
1
damage,
life.
Banish it, and then you get to put it in your hand
I'll put it in my hand.
if it's 6 or more.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Which it should mostly be.
Yeah.
Right. It's been a lot since I've played Brute. Put it into your hand, otherwise repeat the process. Yes. So you took 1.
Yep.
All right, and
That take 2.
and now you'll take 2. All right.
Cool.
I will Arsenal and pass.
Okay. Yeah, did not realize that was a defense reaction. I haven't run a defense reaction. I haven't played Bolton in a while. I've just been playing Blitz KO, and I don't have any defense reactions in Blitz KO. Okay. Cool. So,
Agility pops.
Agility pops. Pitching 3 for Sin Packing.
Right, what is impact?
When this attacks a hero, banish the card from their arsenal. When the chain link resolves, if this didn't hit, return the banished card to the owner's hand. It's banished face up.
Right. In response, I'm going to play Take It on the Chin to prevent the next 2 damage.
Can you do that?
In response to this, yes. It's an instant.
But when this
6 months,
attacks...
Michael.
No, but like when this attacks...
Yeah, in response to you playing that. If it were as part of the cost to play this, then I couldn't respond to it. But when this attacks, you can respond to
with an
instance. Yes. That's why CNC is bad against Icelander, because she just responds to your CNC with whatever's in her arsenal.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So 2 damage. I was actually thinking about keeping that, but this has go again. Do you have any floating?
It does. I have no floating. 1 card in hand.
Interesting. So I'm preventing 2.
Because you draw up here.
Oh, does it say May? I may have called you wrong here. No, it says ban. You have to do it. Sorry, did I misread what you just said? Because you draw up here, the effect doesn't really matter, but if you block with Beast Within... Oh, instead of... Yeah, you should have blocked with Beast Within instead of discarding it.
Oh, gotcha. Because I had 2-3 blocks. I just picked one. Yeah. Yeah, but no, I definitely appreciate that. That's... Please give those kind of tips when you see them. Like I said, I built this deck an hour ago. Absolutely. I don't know what 50% of the cards in here do. Because there are a lot of Welcome to Wrath. And I've also never played Brute before. I've only been playing Brute in the Blitz KO that I built.
Oh, you also have a... look at that. You have a Might token from doing that.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I should remember that. Yeah. So this actually does 7. And has goo again.
Okay, so yeah, that is.
Yeah, no floating, 1 card in hand.
Probably.
It's also the first time streaming Flesh and Blood in like a month.
That's true, and we haven't been playing a lot.
Yeah,
it's been kind of crazy the past few months. I'll block 4.
So take
1.
Wait, oh, because the 2.
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take 1, and I get an agility token.
And then I am going to pitch that Formidable Claw.
Mm-hmm.
Going at you for 3.
And I will... I'll block for 3.
Might tokens are only when you discard during your turn.
He did... Oh.
So you actually... So...
Oops, Daisy.
Yeah. See, that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't do it. It's because it wasn't my turn.
I don't know how to play KO. I'm sorry.
Jeez. See, that's why I missed it. That's why I missed the might trigger because it wasn't there. So you blocked.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't. Okay. So weird. I've been playing Blitz every day for like a month and a half. So having this many cards in the deck is just like, that's weird.
Oh yeah, it feels. I remember when at Border then we played Blitz for like 2 months or something when I first started, and and then going back to CC, it feels like you have a crazy huge deck.
Yeah.
All right, agility pops. I'm going to break my gold. Pitching Ibophidia. So this is something I'm trying. So I can opt to after I break it. So I decide what I draw. Okay. I'll put those both on the bottom.
This AC is so crisp.
Thank you.
The cold of it is just like... Only the tops of my knees are chilly. I like the idea that Kassai's arms are just longer. She has really, really weird proportions, and her gloves are all the way down here. Kassai with those gorilla arms. Knuckles down at her ankles.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, you're the one with the gloves all the way down that far. Mine are normal.
Okay, I'm going to pay for Iron Song versus. So if my next sword hits, I get a courage token.
Cool.
And
can I have like a piece of paper to cover up the S on this?
Okay.
This gambler's gloves.
Oh my gosh. Centauri Saber for 2 go again.
Okay.
On hit courage token.
On hit courage, block with attack action gets +1.
Yes.
I mean, I'm gonna be taking damage. There's no way around that.
There's plenty of way around it. What do you mean?
I mean, 2 of my things block for 0. Doesn't seem like a high stakes enough thing for Skyline Flashback.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. So, as Brute, am I wanting to block? Or am I just...
Sometimes. Again.
Like you said... Well,
really
you said he's a little more mid.
I really haven't got a mid-range.
Yeah, he's mid. I'm not Gen Z. I don't use mid like that, okay? When I say mid, I mean...
But this is just not what I mean. I really don't have a feel for Kayo. It's been a long time since I played Brute and I played Reinhardt.
Well, and Reinhardt, you just generally
block.
just don't block, or
it depends on what you can throw at me. Like, how much damage can you do? What is okay? So really, in Flesh and Blood in general, I mean, you can think of everything, both attacking and defending, as points of damage, right?
Yeah.
So like, if you block with a card that saves you 3 life, but you could have done 4 to me, it's a little more efficient to do that. But then you have to take into consideration on hits. Do you want me to get that courage token? How important is that?
And you have go again on that.
Yes.
Clashing agility.
Again, this round's on me. I like that card. You get an agility token.
I do. I was just waiting for you to do whatever you're gonna do. You got 2 floating. You didn't say you had 2 floating.
I don't have 2 floating.
Oh, because you. No. Why do you not have 2 floating? Isn't that a blue?
It's a blue.
Oh, you cracked your.
Yeah.
I got it. Wait. So wait. You cracked that for 3.
And for 2. A gold cost 2.
Yeah. So you had 1 left.
So I had 1 left. I paid for Iron Song versus.
Oh, okay, cool. I was about to say because you drew a card, so this is free. But I was trying to figure out where your other resource went.
Yeah. So Centauri Saber for 2.
No blocks.
No reactions.
What? Oh, sorry. I meant no reactions.
Did you take 2?
Yeah.
Right, I'll pay for a blood spell. Give me a vigor token.
Okay. I'm gonna upgrade this little agility to a big agility now.
Okay. And I will arsenal and pass.
That's not enough. This is so funny. I have 4 different ways of doing something because of these 3 cards, and I'm just like, what? Which order am I gonna do? It's all gonna come out the same for me. I'm just figuring out which one I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah. So smash back Elhorn.
Okay.
So we got a might and an agility.
You know what I did think about doing is using the little agility thing for this popped, and now my next thing has go again.
Well, yeah.
I just don't like the little
Yeah.
at all, so I didn't want to.
Yeah, that's gone. And then I'm going to salt and battery pitching. I'll wind up. Got you for 6. And it has go again.
You don't have any resources.
Nope.
Response on your play ticket on the chin.
Okay.
To prevent 2 of it. And then no blocks.
Cool. No
All right.
reactions.
Okay, take more. And I get an agility token. Don't forget your agility. Oh yeah, thank you.
I wish this was resources instead of action points. Because I still have to pay for it.
Oh.
I still have to pay for stuff.
You know what's cool about that though? It's one of the few things that can get around Spectra. So when you attack with a card with go again, a Spectra card, that like Prism and Illusionist thing, it doesn't complete the attack. So if it has go again, you don't get the action point.
This is just straight up an action point.
Yeah, you just get an action point. It's
that's cool.
Like that and Chromai.
Fuck Chromai. Oh my god. If there was ever a card that I've wanted to rip up in Talishar, it's Chromai.
All right. Vigor Pops, Agility. Let's see. What am I going to do? I'm going to... Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to play this round's on me. So we both get a draw card. And your attacks have -1 against me next turn.
Okay. Unless I don't want them to, and then they're fine, right? Are you sure?
Yeah.
I feel like that's... Hey, chat, what do y'all think? You think if I feel like it shouldn't be a -1, then it shouldn't be a -1?
Let's see. Let me make sure I have my math right. And 3, and then that. Yes, I do. All right. So I'm going to...
Do your Kassai?
No. One of my favorite parts about Kassai and her ability to banish cards out of your graveyard is the ability to play 3 Nourishing Emptinesses. So Nourishing Emptiness, this is going to have, this is 6 Dominate, and if it hits, I get +1 Intellect until the end of turn. Go again.
I have a lot of feeling.
Stupid judges.
This is
6 Dominate. If it hits, I get +1 Intellect till the end of turn because I have no attack actions in my graveyard.
okay. And you have 1 floating.
I have 1 floating,
1 in arsenal.
one in arsenal, 1 in hand. And this does go again.
I'm just trying to think of what those could be.
I drew a card, so my sabers don't cost anything.
Yeah. And then +1 intellect till end of turn just means you draw an extra card.
It does. Yeah, it just means I draw a whole extra card.
Tempted to Scowling Flashback. I feel like that's a good call. And we're still really high up though. Like this isn't a super.
And I haven't shown you blood on her hands, which I almost certainly have. Although, I mean, this is looking like this would be pretty big. So you have a decision. I mean, are you going to also block with a card in your hand and scab skins to make it worth it?
Would you do it right now? Would you block with Scowling Flashback? Regardless of you obviously knowing what you have.
What I have.
I mean, we're at 30. We're really high up.
plus, I mean, 1 intellect is a lot. But again, blood on our hands.
Yeah.
Hard to say. Although blood on our hands, no, actually, it doesn't. Blood on our hands, extra cards in my hand is good because of the attack reactions. You take a card out of my hand right now. I don't know. It's hard. If you didn't know what I had.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's hard. 2 life now or 2 life later. Well, also, he's thinking about taking the card out of my hand and stopping the on hit of nourishing. I mean, that's really.
Yeah.
Is it better to stop nourishing, or is it better to mitigate some of the damage of blood on our hands? Because if I do blood on our hands, I'm probably gonna try to draw cards so my sabers are free. I don't know.
Yeah.
How many copies do you have? I have none right now, at all.
There's only one way of knowing like how it feels to use it, so don't block with that.
So blood isn't live, yeah. But I mean, did you want to save Scowling for blood on our hands? That's what I mean.
So it's 4 now.
Yeah.
Just blocking 2.
All right, so take 4.
In your actions. Really? No reactions?
No.
Okay.
Why are you,
So-
you gonna reckless right now?
So I can't do anything now, right? That you didn't react.
Yeah, you can play defense
can play
reactions if that's what you mean.
Oh, so even though you didn't react, it still goes back to me to
Yeah,
defense
of course.
reactions?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, well, then that completely, so no fear.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
See what I was asking?
Yeah.
I was like, did this resolve?
So is this for the next? Okay, the next time you would be dealt damage this turn, prevent X of that damage, where X is 2 plus
The amount of cards that I
how many
Ditch.
cards are you?
ditching 3
Okay. Why did you block the Scowling Flashback?
to get a card out of your hand to make sure that you didn't buff that so it hits you get intellect.
Oh.
I'm trying to cover it completely.
Okay. It's possible I had lunging press.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I didn't know what you had.
Yeah.
That's why like asking you was kind of awkward because obviously you know what you have.
Sure.
But this way I cover it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. All right, so you're preventing this, yeah. All right. I'm going to break the chain.
And that's gone.
Oh yeah, I can't because that was the yellow card I was gonna Kassai with.
Yeah.
But I'm going to play Spoils of War. So my next weapon attack gets +2 and go again. And anytime a weapon hits this turn, I get 2 coppers.
Okay.
So we'll Centauri Saber for 4, go again.
Block 3.
All right, so this
Take 2.
Yeah, take 2. And I get 2 coppers. Oh, I'm looking in there. Coppers, and then Centauri Saber for 2.
Yep. Blocks.
Take 2?
Yep.
All right, 2 more coppers. I now have 4 coppers.
Okay.
When does this come back at my end phase?
I
I assume. I mean,
what, the Intimidate?
yeah. Yeah, Intimidate at the end of the end phase. Okay, it's not going to be on the card. It's Intimidate. So I remove the counter for Valiant Dynamo because I attack twice. I get this. I'm going to Arsenal it and pass to you.
Okay. So agility might pop. Going to Do assault and battery. And do Wrecker Romp to pay for that.
8 go again?
Huh?
So 8 go again?
8 go again.
So you have none floating, but a card in your hand.
Yeah, 1 second. I feel like this isn't a good time to break Heart and Cross Trap, though. I mean, yeah, that's do you think it's worth it for 3 damage? Or to break this first, so this only costs 1 instead of 3.
And you're
So that way
you're doing an additional 3 damage?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Okay, then I'll beat chest.
Oh,
Good agility.
you get a resource.
And I might. No, only if it's discarded at random.
Random.
I was looking at that. So yeah, so now I got a might and agility for next turn. This kind of 2 for 8. It has go again, but I have no resources. What other options do brutes have besides scab skins?
For legs?
And we're seeing with all the agility I have.
I mean, it's 2 battle worn.
That's true.
Um,
I'm just trying to think of other options because, like, I mean, this is what I'm talking about that I've gotten kind of used to. Like, I've consistently had go again.
2 battle worn is like alone worth it to run. I mean,
even if it didn't have an effect.
In Guardian, before the new arm pieces, people ran Crater Fist, never used it. They just because it was 2 battle worn.
Okay.
But I'm trying to think. There's generic blocking pieces for legs, so those don't matter because Scabskins is better. There's beaten trackers, which is but that's a for sure action point once. So that's worse than Scabskins.
Scab's your best feat. Over 3 life.
Yeah, and like Spectra, like we talked about before. Yeah, I don't know what else you could possibly.
Cool. I feel like I'm getting into the situation of like, I don't need the extra action points because I keep getting go again and not having the resources to play off of that anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that might be a lot different once this thing is shuffled a lot more. Because this was it was sorted. I shuffled it for 20 minutes, but it's still pretty tightly packed.
I'll block for 1.
No reaction.
Take 7.
Take 7.
All right. So I unfortunately am going to play Blood on Our Hands with 4 copper. So we're going to break all the copper. I'm going to give this go again, this +1, this +1, and allow this to attack twice, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm going to Kassai.
So if you hit, you get a gold.
Yeah, on hit a gold.
And that's on hit for the turn.
Yeah, but only once.
Yeah.
I'll play Outland Skirmish. Give my next one-handed weapon attack +2. And the first time a weapon attack hits this turn, I get a copper.
Okay, so you get a copper and a gold first time first time you hit.
Then I'll play Slice and Dice. So my first weapon attack gets a +1. So we'll go. First one gets a +3, and then my second one gets a +2.
Okay.
And then
Really glad I used that no fear last turn. People are super happy about that.
we will Centauri Saber. Its first attack for 3 for 6 go again. On hit the 2 things.
Six go again, still 2 floating.
Yep.
Damn. It's not good.
These back up when I have Kassai on hit.
No blocks. Any reactions?
The reactions.
So that's 6.
Yep, take 6. A copper and a gold.
So those are gone.
Oh, it's already passed. Doesn't matter. You're supposed to get -1 last turn for.
Oh, well, give yourself.
Forgot. All right. Then I will Centauri Saber
For
for 4 go again. Second use.
Two.
All right. I will Blade Fury. Give it +2, and my next weapon attack +2.
Okay.
So take 4.
That's 1, take 4.
And then
So now it's gonna.
oh, sorry. This has a +1 the entire turn, so one more. And then Centauri Saber for 5. No go again.
Five, 6 for walk attack action.
Yes, correct.
Take 5.
Okay.
That was a really unfortunate. You'll see in a second. But
Well, I mean, that
it was-
wasn't the most powerful Blood on Your Hands turn, but I had no go again, and it is a go again card. So, all right. I will pass to you.
you'll see why I did. Well, why I had to do what I did.
Mhm.
I guess is the best way to describe that. Okay, so let me do my math here. Do this. That. That. This.
No. Valiant Dynamos.
That. Okay, so these 2 pop. Breaking, heart, and cross trap.
Okay.
To do pack hunt or 7 go again.
And Intimidate.
And intimidate.
In reaction to that, I'm gonna play Take It on the Chin.
Of course.
I don't want you to intimidate that. Okay.
And this is not an intimidate face up or anything. Cool.
No.
So
So
5. -2.
right. So this is 7 go again.
Yep.
You have 2 cards.
3.
3 cards. kept all those cards. To do that. So 5 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Block for 3.
Okay.
Take 2.
Take 2.
The agility token.
Okay. So I guess I had to go again. So now I'm going to after Bear Fangs.
Come on, Alehorn.
Nope. I had 2 Bear Fangs in my hand. That's why I didn't block anything.
Yeah,
I only had 2 cards that blocked and 2 no blocks, and I was like, I'm gonna have to eat all of this damage to do anything next turn because I can only block for 6.
Classic brute.
Yeah, I was like, I can only block for 6. Is that the move you would have done?
Yeah.
To just soak all that damage? Because like I just couldn't.
Yeah, hey, you're not a brute player if you don't do stupid things.
Yeah.
So this is for 8.
Yeah. This is for 8.
So I'm gonna do that.
Dang. Oh well. That would have been cool, but there's no way I would have known that.
I'm gonna go ahead and start blocking with my equipment. So block for 5.
Okay.
So take 3.
I take 3. Dang, that would have been so cool, but there's no way I would have known.
Oh, the card was.
Yeah, because I could have broken this, and if I
Right.
would have gotten an extra action point, I could have attacked with Mandible Claw. But this is what was in my hand, and I wouldn't have been able to, so I didn't break it.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no way for me to anticipate that would have been the card that it was. So,
All right.
did you get your
Yeah, I got
Intimidate back?
that. I put it under here. All right.
Oh wait, I get a might.
For discard. There.
Yeah. And then I will draw up past you.
All right. Agility pops. I'm going to. I'm gonna break this gold. Draw a card. Let's see what do I got. Yeah, I'll go ahead and Kassai.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Centauri Saber for 2 Gogan. On hit, gold.
2 go again on hit gold.
Yep. 2 Gogan on hit gold.
Okay. So that. For that. Cards in hand, no resources,
Correct. My Centauri Sabers are free.
and it has go again. Oops, sorry. Block 1.
Tell you about a line on that last turn.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
All right. Blade Fury, give +2, and my next attack +2.
Okay.
Take 3.
3.
I get a gold.
Gonna do that.
Centauri Saber for 4.
It blocks.
All right, take 4. All right.
Okay.
Arsenal, take the counter off of Valiant Dynamos and pass.
Might popped. I'm gonna roll Scabskins. So, if I roll a 1, I'll reroll. But if I roll a 1, my turn's over.
Yes.
Um,
Well, you roll 1, you don't have any more action points.
Yeah. So if I roll, okay, we'll just see. Okay, don't break these.
Hell yeah! First Scabskin roll. Now that's brute right there.
Okay.
Nice. All right. So 2 action points.
2 action points.
Yeah.
I do this, pitching that, floating 2. Discard a random card.
Oop.
It is, so I get to draw a card.
All you do is hit.
This is going for 7.
7 and another action point.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that and yet. So
Oh, it's a discarded.
block for 7.
Okay, and then I'm going to math changed a little. Oh wait, I discarded this as go again.
It does.
Attack for 3. I haven't used Mandible Claw before either. I've been using Mini Meax, so the go again when you discard a 6 is
Alright, no blocks.
new to me.
Take 3.
Take 3. Pitch that to do Assault and Battery for 5.
No blocks. Take 5.
Take 5. Good Scabskin's turn?
Yeah.
Okay. You played a Brute before. I know you haven't played, but you played Rhinar, like.
Yeah, but Rhinar and Leviathan. Yeah, I mean, rolled Scabskins a lot before. I was like never making agility tokens, so I rolled Scabskins like every turn, just in case. Before I had, before Gambler's Gloves broke. If I could use the extra action point. If I couldn't, there's no point in rolling it because you could hurt yourself. Watch out, kid. I'm going to bring a gold. Draw a card.
3 swords.
3 swords.
Is that what you're using to denote that?
Yeah, whether the on hit is.
Okay.
If I can remember. Kassai.
So now, how do you know that your swords are free?
Oh, no. I
Oh.
was denoting Kassai.
Okay,
Sorry,
cool.
I misunderstood.
Yeah.
you.
I was like, what? What do you mean?
Sorry. Um.
That'd be
Centauri.
cool if later on we get sponsored by Liquid Death.
Yeah, that's a dream. I
That
love
is,
Liquid Death
is
so
the
much.
dream. If anyone in chat knows anyone at Liquid Death, please let us know.
Centauri Saber for 2.
Sleep Strong's like, actually, man, I'm like the VP of like
Liquid Death.
marketing partnerships. You're like, fuck yeah.
Dog, I wish.
2
Yep, for 2. On hit gold.
on hit gold, no go again. You probably have Blade Runner. Let's see your
You don't know that. Oh, I
finished.
have 1 resource, sorry.
Let's see here.
For some reason, there's equal amount reds and yellows. I'll banish some.
Weird,
Yeah.
bizarre.
What
Okay.
are you looking for?
I was just seeing how many Blade Runners you used.
Gotcha.
You still have one.
I have significantly more cards with Koga than just Blade Runner.
Well, Blade Runner's the one that I know that I can like. Hey, sleep. Okay, let's go ahead and make a plan right now.
You become
VP of marketing at Liquid Death, and then we'll just retroactively make this happen. So let's go to the website, see what careers they have. We'll get you in like ground floor, like stocking boxes in the warehouse. And then 9 damage is nothing for you. So if I don't block, I'm gonna die. Right.
If you don't block this,
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible I can do 9 damage.
Yeah.
If that's what you're asking. I don't. Or whether I can do 9 damage.
Okay, so I want to do that. Fuck. The game might be over real quick. Shit.
And I'm really liking Kassai. It's so nice. I love Arachne, but it's so nice to not have every 2 out of 3 games I play not feel like an uphill battle. Like it's a bad matchup.
Okay. God, I wish I do.
Yeah, that's the tricky thing.
At
That's
this
the
point-
thing I'm starting to love about Warriors. It's like, oh man, you don't know what attack reactions I have, and maybe I have choices. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know. Maybe I have a plan for
And
if you
if-
block or if you don't.
And if
block.
I overblock that, you just won't buff it, and you'll hit me with that one, and then hit it, and then I'm out of cards anyway.
I will tell you, the
Oh wait, it doesn't have go again. You've got to.
It doesn't have Gogan right now. The majority of Kassai, the cards that people Kassai play, especially attack reactions, buff the second sword. In fact, I think most that people normally play, if it's going to buff the first one, are actions you play beforehand.
No blocks.
No blocks?
Yeah.
In that case, I will Blade Runner. Here we go again. My next sword +1.
Nice, it's blue.
Take 2?
Take 2.
I get a gold. Centauri Saber for 3.
This is the thing about being brute is like I just want to go out in a blaze of glory. Like
Yeah, that's the.
like,
I just
it's
need
like
to prove things
do
happen.
I block or be it because like you can't kill me.
Dude, it was every time. Even when I took brutes to like tournaments, like whatever pro quest RTM,
Yeah.
anything Battle Hardens, I would always still feel like I'm gonna do the dumb thing. Right
Yeah,
now.
I feel like I've got to, right?
I mean, like I was risking a lot more random stuff than you're doing.
Yeah.
But it was like, oh man, if they pick the right card of these two cards, 50-50 chance, this is gonna be awesome. I will tell you, it felt like it never worked out.
Well, yeah, but this is a lot less random. I mean, I feel like I'm not doing too bad. You've been playing quite a bit of Kassai.
Yeah.
I have not played this deck at all.
For sure.
For sure. No blocks.
No blocks. In the swing, give it +3. So you're gonna be taking 6.
Yep.
Let's see if I can push 1 damage.
You will be able to. Like, you're gonna kill me. I've accepted that, but I got cards I want to use. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I've got cards in my hand I want to use, so I might as well use them. Okay. Blood Rush Bellow.
Oh, Blood Rush.
Pitching, Agile Windup.
Okay. Go down.
Long battery. Draw 2 cards.
The Blood Rush turn.
So this has go again. My next thing has go again.
No. This has go again.
That has go again.
The classic thing to always do Blood Rush turns was Mandible Claw because they were on because you discarded a thing, and then Brute Attack. You only have 1 Mandible Claw. Again, I don't know what people normally do with KO.
So, but if I do Mandible Claw, it already has go again.
It's 5 or 6 go again because of might, but
yeah, 6 go again. I'm used to on Bolton not leading with weapon because I used to lead with weapon.
Yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna block for 2
Okay.
reactions.
No reactions.
Fate Foreseen.
Gross.
Um.
Okay, so that's gone. But everything gets +2, right?
It does, yeah. Are you breaking the chain?
No, sorry, I'm not.
I guess it doesn't matter, but
Yeah, I mean, it literally doesn't matter with this guy. So it's a 2 for that. So I have no resources right now.
what you gonna do, Brute Man? What you gonna do?
Well, unfortunately, my math required another blue. That one.
Classic.
Yeah. I can still do something though.
Did you draw that smash back down? I guess you did.
Oh wait. No, I already tapped with that.
Yes. Yeah, that is the downside to KO. You can't do the classic Blood Rush turn. Claw, swing big. Wild Ride. Very cool.
Okay.
Yeah, draw a card. We'll do that.
Bolton. Okay.
6 go again.
6 go again. 7, 8 go again.
Yeah, of course.
Blood Rush.
Blood Rush.
8 going.
Go again. What do? This isn't helpful at all. Block for 3.
No reactions.
Take 5.
Take 5. And oh wait, no, I can't. Damn it. No, I can't do anything.
Bad day. It happens. Okay. So what we're going to do
Yeah, Arsenal, that's
is bring a gold. We're going to play slice and dice.
Okay.
Give my first attack +1, my second one +3. Then we're going to attack with saber for 3.
for 6.
I will play the Quicksilver. So go again, and because you blocked from your hand, I draw a card.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna break the chain.
Oh, it's a clash.
Oh.
Forgot about that.
The defending hero has defending card in hand. Draw a card. That happened first.
Oh.
Oh, you don't get that day.
Okay.
One of the very,
Okay.
very, very few misses in your deck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Gorganian Tome, which lets me draw a card. Okay. Centauri Saber for 5.
Yeah. I block for 6.
Plus-
Okay. So I feel like if I wasn't playing against Kassai, that would have been a decent
That was a good first game.
yeah. I feel like I did good.
Sure.
So you said that I had a line of play Sleep Strong. The turn that I had, so I had
Kassai is one of Kayo's hardest matchups.
So I had two Bear Fangs, an Assault and Battery, and some blue block 3. It wasn't 2 Assault. Oh, it was a pack hunt. It was that. So
I didn't count, but I wonder how much value in total you got out of Dynamos. I think I attacked. I blocked him every turn.
he attacked for a shit ton, and that's what I had. And I had an agility and a might.
Passive agility.
And I popped this to do pack hunt first to intimidate a card out of his hand. That way I had a better chance of getting damage through.
Oh right, Clash. I was like, Clash. But yeah, obviously I'm gonna run a Clash card. Maybe Kayo wants Tunic versus Kassai.
We talked about that. What's more useful? 2 resources for 1 turn, or 1 resource every 3 turns? I guess the consistency of it would be nice. I mean, there were a lot of times I was 1 resource away from attacking again.
I mean, that sounds like Tunic.
Like there were, I mean, honestly, it was about every 3 turns. If I had to guess the cadence of it, it was every 2 or 3 turns.
Yeah.
It wasn't back to back. It wasn't like I would have been sitting there waiting.
So you got cross strap and agility. You can go Bear Fangs, pitching your blue floating 1 resource, and then you only have a 66 chance of to miss, and you are running very few misses.
Yeah, I didn't miss though, and I did pitch a blue, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. I used cross strap to do it, but I didn't miss on it.
But you had a miss in your hand?
Oh.
Oh.
No, I had no misses. I had this.
Oh, but Bare Fangs is drawing the card. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
So like.
Yeah, so now that Bare Fangs makes you discard,
Yeah.
give Claw go again. Thanks.
Which I did.
You had an agility.
Yeah, because Bare Fangs had go again, and then I attacked with Mandible Claw, and then I followed up with something. Because I attacked 3 times that turn. I forgot what I did though. Because I opened with Pack Hunt. Oh.
Where's
You're saying Bare Fangs to give, because I didn't Mandible Claw that turn. He was saying Bare Fangs.
You have 1 float pitch card to claw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you had the 1 extra and you didn't. Yeah.
I should have done that. That's a good catch, man. And that was before I ever used Mandible Claw in the game, so I didn't realize that it was getting go again.
Play the second 2 coat after the claw.
Yeah.
You lost.
So you would have been, let's say you didn't block it, you would have been down another 3. So I got you to 7. It's a valiant effort for.
Yeah. You
how.
want to play again? It's 11 o'clock.
You
get practice for Sunday.
Yeah, but here's what we can do. I can go home. Put this deck in Talishar, and we can play a bunch of matches tomorrow.
Should have been in theory 8 + 3 + 8 if you got the second Bare Fangs off.
Mm-hmm. No, that's definitely. I need to keep that in mind.
Played both Bare Fangs. That was really the thing.
Oh God, Card Fight King asking for one more game. Damn it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. I'm just gonna play WoW when I get home. I'm gonna play Ascension for 2 hours and get level 50. Because Mana Storm is.
I'll do I'll create a character and we play Mana Storm together.
Yeah, I would love to do some Mana Storm duos. I think the progression is separate. Well, it's not WoW. I'm playing Ascension. If you know what Ascension is.
You said that like how the HBO's tagline used to be, it's not TV.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. It's way better than retail.
Yeah, HBO's better than TV.
It is, yeah. Kieran didn't win an award for a network show.
Oh, that's a good show.
His I haven't seen it yet.
It's better than retail. Succession. It's really good.
I just love his acceptance speech when he bursts and he goes, "Oh, indigestion. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that out loud."
I almost don't want to do anything else. I've considered multiple times just only running Crown of Dominion. I think having that early golds can be clutch so many times. I mean, it's so strong to have a blue and pitch.
Can I try Tunic?
Yeah, absolutely. It's so strong to have a blue to pitch. If you're going against Guardian, then if you and you run build an army, that's crazy powerful. The start of the game to get that out right away, or if you draw. I mean, one of the biggest things is if you run cash in and you draw cash in like early on in the game and you don't have a golds, that can often feel bad. I mean, it's not terrible to pitch cash in, especially because having it late game is good.
If I have room in the frame, I might do card overlay to show what card was played.
Oh, nice.
For the games, it'll take a lot, but
you also have a Dynamo value counter. I don't remember how much it was. Where do I have a tunic? Oh, in my.
Open to cash in. Felt really bad going second.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to remember. Funny. Kristen was hunting for the 2, and she's like, "Okay, seriously, it's got to be on one of these sides." Like she's so mad. Oh, we didn't cut our decks. We didn't cut
last game.
Yeah.
That is invalid.
You're not the first person to tell me that I was invalid.
What does that mean? Oh. Yeah.
But no, if y'all haven't played the new season of Ascension, really fucking good. There's a thing called Mana Storm, which is essentially a roguelike. You drop into a random dungeon, fight a boss, portal opens up, go to the next boss, get 1% increased experience. Enemies get harder. Enemies get more random as you go through.
Oh yeah, I mean Assassin. So Zuri. Yeah, I but previously mained Arachne. A lot of what I liked about Assassin, Kassai makes up for it. I mean, what it initially
it feels as painful as playing your assassin, but it's not as soul crushing.
The on hits are different. They affect you differently. It allows me to just like push more damage.
I don't care about my health. I like my cards.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I'm like, I don't care if you hit me for 20 damage. Good for you. I got my cards.
But like I've said before, what initially drew me to Assassin and why even when I played Azuri, I played Contract Azuri was the silver, was how thematic it was that you play contracts to get silver to buy back your equipment. And I mean, same here. Kassai is a pit fighter. You generate gold to do more damage, which is great, especially raise an army. Obviously very, very, very thematic. I love Arachne so much. I really before Kassai, I mean Kassai is new and shiny, so it's hard to place it, but Arachne was my favorite. Kassai feels like my new favorite. I like Kassai so much. But yeah, Arachne is a lot of what I really love about this game. And especially because, like I said before, I'd mess around with Kano, and I really like Kano. Kano's a lot of fun. I like mage stuff, but the problem with Kano is often, I mean, you don't have to play it this way, but obviously, in some people, it's better to play a long game. But often with Kano, it's like very short games, and that's why I love Arachne, because you get to play more Flesh and Blood.
Kano Blitz game is really fun though.
Yeah, even shorter. Oh yeah,
but like the Kano Dromai duels that Chris and I were doing were so much fun. We need to get back into doing those. Those were really, really fun. It helped us a lot with like learning the phases and stuff.
Sure.
Mode?
What?
Mode?
No. I got 6 again.
Those are really hard to read. Oh my god, those are hard to read.
They're Flesh and Blood.
Yeah, but they're hard to read. At an angle, that's impossible to read.
I don't know, I guess. I'm going to take off. It's great. Do you have any Twitter set up already for the channel? Do we have Twitter?
We do not, because I don't want to make an X account.
I actually do have a Twitter. It's Infinite Ram, but it was from when I was in college. She knows what's on there.
We will have a Discord that we'll probably add into the doobly-doos below for the next stream. We stream on Thursdays. It says 8th. I just need to move it to 9:15 because we start at 9:15 almost every fucking time. So Thursdays at 9:15. We just play once a week. yeah, I'll post a Discord in there. That way we can post in Discord like, hey, just a reminder, we're streaming today. And then we could also do some like stuff where y'all like vote on decks. Because if we're not doing Road Nationals, I don't fucking care what I play.
You guys aren't. I'm going to the Road to Nationals. I feel bad about not going to Jeffrey's shower, but I'm going to the Road to Nationals at Balls. I'm going second.
No, I would love to support Paul and do Road to Nationals. That would be awesome. But Kristen is planning.
Also, Aaron has that's gonna be pain. Aaron has prom that day, so she can't go. So I'm gonna have to figure out. I might just Uber to. I'm gonna spend all day at wherever Paul sets it up anyway. So, but yeah, follow us here. You can look up Infinite Ram. Maybe I should start using the Twitter to post when we're streaming.
Oh, cool, sleep. Yeah, no, absolutely. We'll get like I said, we'll get the Discord posted, and if we want to do what I'd really like to do, and this is like down the road a little bit, obviously. If we get enough regulars just kind of hanging out and chatting, we could do like a monthly tournament, like a monthly Talishar thing, a tournament.
Tournaments, Helldivers.
Yeah, we could do like a monthly thing where maybe we could get like a few, I don't know, a few boosters or something. We'll maybe talk to Paul
prizes.
And be like, hey, would you want to do a thing where like we have a Talishar thing once a month and the winner gets like something.
I mean, buying boosters and then shipping them to someone seems really inefficient.
Yeah, I know.
TCG player gift cards or something.
Yeah, no, that would be cool.
What's up, Kobolds?
Hey, Kobolds. Welcome into round 2 of episode 1. We are testing or practicing, I guess.
We're prepping for RTN. We're going to in Georgia on Sunday. We don't live in Georgia, but we're taking a trip.
Yeah. So welcome on in. No, but it's sleep. That's amazing. I'll definitely get that set up. We have the Discord made. I just haven't posted the link or anything yet. But we'll get everybody in there. I'd love to do some tournaments and stuff. I think it'd be kind of cool.
Sure.
I mean, maybe even like if we crack like a big box or something, there's like a cool card in it. It's like a $30 card, and I don't feel like selling it and be like, yeah, I'll fucking mail it to someone. Driving up to Dallas on Sunday for my first. Nice. It'll be my first as well.
Oh yeah, very cool. That's awesome. Oh, then I'm so glad that we're going because you can't make Paul's.
Yeah. No, I think it's gonna be really cool. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of first Road to Nationals.
What?
I feel like a lot of people started when I did.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of new players.
Sure.
Which means I might be able to win a game.
I'm gonna be for my first RTN and first ever competition event.
Fuck yeah!
Go. Awesome.
Also, I'll follow Infinite on Twitter, so I can get a hold of you before the weekend. If you guys want to practice,
for sure. Yeah.
Sleep. Go ahead and whisper us your Discord. Whisper the Twitch channel, your Discord, and we'll add you. For sure. Playing Kayo? I'm playing Kayo. This is
I'm a recovering brute player.
Yeah. So Kobold, what you're saying is, between the two of us, we got 2 mandible claws.
Yeah. Between the two of us, you can make a full blood rush battle.
It's fantastic.
Kayo's great day. Yeah, I'm going second.
You're going second. Yeah. I'm going first. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
What? This is almost the identical hand that I had first turn.
And I know exactly what's in your hand. No, I don't remember.
So, Tunic.
Hey.
I remember.
Sure.
So, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 2 rights.
Yeah. I was saying, I had said earlier, I saw on Etsy. I'm not sure it makes thematic sense, but it's still really funny. There's a Mandible Claw altar on Etsy, I think. That's Kayo's missing hand. Wow, Michael. Thought you understood social media.
Where did that go? Where did that go?
Who knows, buddy? What is that? Is that Chrome?
Whisper?
Did it open? Yep. No. Yes.
No, that's
No.
YouTube. Whatever. I followed you. I'll shoot you a message. Yeah, the chat on the laptop is weird. I don't know why. I just hit whisper for you and it did nothing came up. But it's whatever. We'll work on it.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, no. Thank you so much, Sleep Strong. I appreciate the help on that turn. I feel like it's going to definitely help me lose this game with more knowledge of why I lost. I'm gonna be like, that thing I was supposed to do.
It's not like I destroyed you last game.
No. It's kind of like finally learning the tech for Warband, of like getting that extra in. It's super cool. I forgot the tech now though, because I haven't played Bolton in so long. It was like a month that Chris and I didn't even play Flesh and Blood. She was so tired, and she would just go to bed every night, and then it was fucking.
Yeah, Aaron and we started playing recently because she's been practicing Prism. She might play on Sunday.
That would be cool. Yeah, kick my ass with Prism. I know I got a lot of poppers.
Yeah,
I got all poppers.
Brute.
I'm just
it doesn't. Your fives don't count as poppers because they don't count on the attack chain.
So just sixes.
Of the brutes, you're one of the weaker against illusionists.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not a roll of bubble wrap, is what you're saying. I have all poppers. I don't.
Jesus Christ. Go, man.
Okay, let's see here. What do I want to do?
I would always what I did every single first turn was brute, unless I had a really specific reason, a really good hand for whatever reason. Like when I was playing Leviah, like when I played Rhinar, obviously there's good reasons to go first, but when I was playing Leviah, if I went first, roll scabs. If you roll a 1, you arsenal pass.
Yeah, sure, why not?
That's what I always did.
We can go.
3, okay. It's like nothing happened.
I get 1 action point.
You do get 1 action point, yes. But you tried, and that's the important part. Numbers wise, I mean, you haven't rolled Scabsons a lot because you had all those agility things, but I mean, you could still roll Scabsons more if you had the ability to capitalize on more Kogan, even when you have agility tokens. But anyway, it would be interesting. We're recording things. I guess I wish you needed to use it more. I felt when I played Brute, because there's a 50% chance that you get more than 1 action point. I felt that I wasn't even close to 50%. Not even close. Like it was a statistical anomaly how few times I rolled above a 3. I'm pretty sure we do a study on it, on me rolling. I got these sick.
I think I'm just gonna Arsenal pass. There's no point in me attacking. You're gonna block it. You're gonna draw up. So like, why even do it?
I mean, sometimes that's the case. I do block well.
Yeah, like there's just no point. It would be a turn for nothing. So I'm gonna draw up. Your turn. And this way, I have a card in Arsenal, which is really, really helpful for Kayo. And you don't know what this is. You have no idea what this is.
I'm going to play Cash In, breaking your golds. Buddy.
Oh, After Midnight's getting better every episode.
Oh, yeah?
She's getting a lot more comfortable. And the guests have been on it. It's great. She's getting a lot more.
I wish she would attack me.
She got Nikki or Ricky. Is her name Ricky?
Tiki Tabby.
The tall girl from Garfunkel and Oates.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Ricky. She was on.
That sounds right.
She was on the on Monday's episode. Really good.
Jeezoo, what do I do here?
Game Changer was really good.
I haven't watched it yet. It's very good. I saw clips and I was like, I can't watch these clips.
Brennan and Allie. Brennan and Allie.
And I know I saw the clip where they learned the rules, and I mean I love Brennan.
Yeah, so fantastic. Who was the third person?
It was that I haven't seen him in many things, but he was on the Fairy.
Yeah, he's a writer. I
Right.
think he's a writer for them.
The Fae season of Dimension 20. He
was great, but Brennan and Allie, I
what
fucking love Allie.
was the
so
hand
much.
motion I did? The fairy,
Yeah.
the fairies.
This would have made more sense.
That would have made more sense. The one-handed fairy and one winged.
No, it's you were just shooing the fairy.
I was shooing the fairy away, right?
Tinkerbell, get the fuck
fairy.
out of here. Sorry, guys.
Oh my God.
This is game 2. It is 11:42, and this is what you're in for.
I hate this hand so much.
I'm so glad I didn't attack.
I know. I really wish you had attacked me.
I love how you were really playing coy with it too.
Would have been a fan.
You were just like, I don't know, man. You do whatever you want.
Okay, let me work out the. Okay, those are better. Yeah, that's what I do. Centauri Saber for 2.
Oh shit! Get the fuck out!
I'm upset that I spent that
Pork
cash.
chop sandwiches?
What are you doing?
the GI Joe PSAs.
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh!
Where he runs in the house on fire, he's like, pork chop sandwiches! Oh shit! Get the fuck out!
Or when the internet had 5 videos on it,
And 3 of them were GI Joe PSAs.
Yeah.
They were great. Yeah, no blocks.
All right. Blade Runner. Give it go again. My
Cool.
guard +2.
Cool. 2-2.
Nope.
Cool.
Run. I'm not done, man. Run through. Give it go again, and my next attack +2. All right, now I'm done.
So 2-2.
Yeah. And then I will spend 1 for Grains of Blood Spill to give me a figure token.
So kobolds, are you running? What was it?
I don't know, man.
Are you
I don't
running
know what
any
you're talking
clashes?
about.
Are you running any clashes in your
the
KO deck?
class of agility. I'll pay for Iron Song to give this on-hit courage token, and Centauri Saber for 6 on-hit courage token.
Any resources?
No, 1 card in hand. Random off target. Do you guys have any strategies for testing RTN? How you view cards? Like, since your brother and I are kind of new, I don't know if we're going. No, we're not that good. Here, like for real though, like just getting reps in, like that's getting just playing over and over and over again. The more familiar you are with your deck, the better it is, and then you can start feeling out. Wow, this card. Like never play a match and then be like, this card didn't help me at all, I hate it, and just take it out of your deck. Play multiple matches, see how you feel with stuff. But yeah, just straight up repetition.
No, turn it. No, fuck it. I'll take no blocks. That's not off topic at all. Card fighting.
All right, take 6.
Card fighting. Card fight king. Did you make your name that so people did that? Take 6.
Yeah. Well, that was a lot of cards, but I guess I did do a lot of damage. Get a courage token. Arsenal and pass.
Tunic. Gap skins.
Yep. Loving that 3. I was trying to help him with a block and stuff. He's versus Dory. She snowballed like twice with no offensive pressure.
So this is just that didn't happen.
Yeah, Katsu can be hard. Katsu can be very powerful, but I think he's one of the traps. Very difficult. Oh, Card Fight Vanguard years ago. That's his name. He made content for Card Fight Vanguard.
Ah. Should I break this to roll it again?
Would you roll?
3.
I wouldn't, but you can do whatever you want. You're a free brute. The thing is, like, especially if you're playing on Talishar, I would like either look for obviously you're looking for the matchups you have a hard time against, and just again keep doing those over and over and over again. Man, I am getting tired for some reason.
Yeah.
Like losing my train of thought. Shit.
There's no way to do this, is there?
I don't know, man.
Like this is the best bet.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely really aren't in a like. There are many groups of people out there. Like I know a guy in here we watch a lot. He comes into our stream sometimes. Aggro. He's got a team. He's part of House of Cards, I think, and
they do reps. He does a lot of reps.
Yeah, and they do targeted things. They try out stuff. They have a pod where they all play each other, and that's kind of a big thing because Talishar is. I mean, if that's what you got, Talishar to play against different people, play on Talishar over and over and over and over again.
You will run into assholes though.
But if you have people to play against, then you could do targeted things. So if he's having trouble with Katsu against certain people, then play those people over and over again with your friends playing those decks.
And if your friend pulls off some douchey, you can punch him. You can't punch through your computer. Just saying. So I'm going to beat chest with this.
Okay.
So
banish that card. Take. Oh no! Take 1 life.
And then repeat it.
Yep. Oh, that's a sad day. Okay, there you go. That goes to your hand. Take another. All right. Wait. Does this one go again?
It does not.
Oh, and you just rolled. Oh, you counted on the scab skins. Counted on the scabs.
Well, it was turn 2. I didn't have a chance to get agility.
I know you took 8 damage. Don't count on the scab skins that much. That is a brute trap.
Well, here's the other thing. My mental thought process on this: if scab skins didn't work and take all that damage, this game is gonna be over quicker, because our brain capacity is crashing.
That is true.
So I am using this game to test out things in a 1-turn bubble. So don't think of it as in the context of the whole game that I've lost. Think of it in I was winning this turn.
Okay. Good deal. Yeah, if it works. Yeah. Yeah, I always thought Azuri and Warriors play on like a similar axis, which is like slightly different than most Flesh and Blood classes, which is what's really fun because people are like, they even when they know how to deal with it, it's like nerve-wracking for them, and that's really fun.
I really like Bolton.
And Dorinthia, yeah, Bolton's barely a warrior.
I really like Bolton. I play clerics and paladins.
I'm not saying Bolton's bad. Obviously, he's pretty cool, and he's been getting like a lot better. But Bolton is very different than the way every other.
Oh yeah, of course.
Plays. And Dory is so strong right now, and
Dory's scary strong.
Dude, Dawnblade Dory against I don't really like playing Dory, but my wife plays Dory more.
Decimator Axe.
She's been playing Decimator Axe, but Dawnblade Dory against Dromai. It's because I played Assassin and Kano. I mean, Dromai always has felt like the worst matchup. I did play Dromai for a little bit, and actually, I love the Dromai mirror match. I know some people were like, I stopped playing Illusionist because I hate the mirror match. I always thought it was really, really fun. Way better than playing Assassin into Dromai.
Then you're just playing Magic.
What was my point? No, not at all. It's a lot less about, like, with other people, you're trying to build that 4-state to win in the end.
Yeah.
But it's more give and take when it's Dromai v Dromai, because you both are trying to do the same thing and you're both killing each other's dragons. And you have to think about, should I even play this dragon? And it's a lot more cerebral, Dromai v Dromai, whereas when more so than when you're the Dromai player against other heroes. And I liked it a lot. I had so much fun. That was the most fun, is when I played Dromai was against other Dromai players. Man, I am tired. This is getting weird. Yeah, Assassinated Dromai.
I feel like Dromai games are really bad at dragging on, though.
Not as bad, I will say. Not as bad as Prism in the new Prism into Dromai. I stopped playing Prism because I was pretty hyped on it. I knew she wasn't good. The newer Prism, pre heavy hitters. I played Prism for a while, and because it was really fun. It was really clunky, but I had a lot of fun. But then started hitting Dromai matches, and that's miserable. That's not fun for anyone. It's just so boring.
Then I'm gonna start collecting clips of me making a dumb joke and you not catching it. Maybe we'll get famous on TikTok or something.
Doing here?
Do you want to know the joke?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Take It on the Chin.
Okay.
Preventing the next 2 damage, and then I will block for 1.
So you take 2.
Take 2. Alright, and then I will get an agility token.
And since this is game 2, that breaks, right? Has Blade Break the second time you use it?
Does not have Blade Break.
You sure?
Yes.
I feel like it does.
I spent an unreasonable amount of money for these Valiant Dynamos for them to play Blade Break. I should have bought them a long time ago because, Aaron plays Warrior. I should have just got them when they were significantly cheaper. And then I was like, oh, I want to play Kassai because I'm stupid. So I spent a dumb amount of money. Although I bought them way cheaper than other places. I don't remember how much it was, but I got them off. This is not sponsored, but it was like Game Geeks or something. And it was way cheaper than I could find them anywhere else. Okay, so it's my turn. I'm the one going now. And I have agility breaks, vigor breaks. So I get a resource. I'm going to play Slice and Dice, and then another Slice and Dice of 2 different colors. Give me my first attack +2 and my second attack +5.
Gross.
And let's see. Do we want to? We do want to go ahead and Kassai. Screen. Just I didn't use it at all. And so we are going to. This breaks. And I will Centauri Saber. 4, 5.
No, you said 4.
5 go again on hit gold. I almost didn't get them, but one dude hesitated, and my friend I made a trade plus $65. That's sick. That's how you do it. Or they doubled.
No blocks. No blocks.
And I was a little late on the root pickup, but I pulled a Marvel Kayo. Hey,
That's awesome.
I was like, I tried out Bravo for a little bit, and I was like, you know what? I just don't really like Guardian. I don't like the big attacks and stuff.
Where'd you put my Marvel?
It's in my copper box.
Ah.
I was like, I don't really like Guardian. It's not that much. I'm so excited for Kassai. I got a case of Flesh and Blood. Open them all up. Got a Marvel Adult Victor. It's like, such a good pull. But I don't really care about Victor. And then I got his shield, the legendary shield, and then I got the Guardian arms, and I was like, oh man, these are really good pulls. I wish I wanted to play Guardian.
Yeah, I got a single box, and my wife opened her first pack of heavy hitters and got a Marvel Young Victor.
I do have Marvel Young Kassai, but I did buy those. Too much money, but I really wanted it, and no one's gonna trade me my Victor for their Kassai, and I'm not spending $350. I know. I'm going to, because I almost have it. I also pulled a Golden Sun and 3 primed. I don't remember what's called, the Guardian attack. That's like a lot. And I have all the Guardian stuff from Bravo, so I'm gonna build a Victor. Just not happy about it. What am I doing? I am. Wait, what? What'd you do?
I didn't block.
Did you take it all already? Oh no. You're just waiting for me to see if I have anything.
Because you said 4, and then I said 4, and you said 5, and I made that joke.
Oh my gosh! All right, take 5, and I will pay for Grains of Blood Spill, and then I will use my second one to.
No. Betsy's awesome.
I make it gold on that.
Betsy's way cooler than Victor. Yes.
I mean, she the art and everything is a lot cooler because Victor looks like a Nazi. He could have been like a chill like Jaime Lannister, which he's clearly inspired by, but instead Nazi. So this is for 7. It looks like he's a fan of Tiki Torches. I know. Victor has a horse and bears you as money. He's non-boring. Yeah. If I was gonna play a Guardian, Victor looks like not his looks.
Block 2.
All right, take 5.
Take 5.
I will Arsenal and pass. Unfortunately, he is a better Guardian. Yeah. I like all his other. I mean, I like his armor and his horse. I love the way the Marvel I got looks. It's beautiful. And thank God, Outsiders came out and they had those. Next stream, Victor versus Kayo. Let's run it. Next stream, maybe. I don't know. I got to get some trounces and some Golden Suns. What was I saying? Outsiders. You had those codexes, those Marvel codexes. Oh, they were beautiful. Like that was like, oh my God, Marvels are about to get even better. Like they were already really cool. They had a lot of cool Marvels, obviously the dragons and stuff. And Outsiders was like, oh, beautiful. And then with Dusk Till Dawn, the Marvel Angels were awesome. I love the Marvel Angels. And then even though I don't really care about mechs, so Evo wasn't my favorite, but those Marvels were bullshit. Absolute bullshit. They were just like cold foil cards.
Yeah.
So glad to see that they're back to cool Marvel cards. Oh, buddy.
Okay. Blood or spell?
Okay.
Pieces then.
Nice.
So draw 2.
Only cool was Mega-Opponent. And Mega-Opponent is awesome.
And then this hits that, right?
Yeah.
But this resolves first, the drawing 2. Right? From that goes before this?
That goes first. If the discarded card is 6 or more, you discard it first when this.
When that
happens,
discards, it was this.
Okay, so take a life and draw another card.
Take a life and then draw another card. So
still,
now I
yeah.
have 4, right? Supposed to have 4.
Mm-hmm. And actually, I pulled the head Steel Soul Marvel. It was the first Marvel I ever pulled out of a pack, and I was like, "Oh."
That was when you were in front of me, right?
Yeah.
And I was playing Teklo at the time.
Yeah, you bought. There was like 2 packs left out of the.
I was
out of
sandwiched
the box.
between Teklo
because
stuff.
we had just done limited, we'd done draft or something.
Yeah.
And there was like 2 packs left, and no one got a legendary, and I was like, I'll buy them, and I was like, oh, this is great, but also, dude, this card sucks. I gave it to my brother who's playing Teklo because he gave me a Marvel Angel.
So I'm gonna roll scabs.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's not a 1.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, I can do that.
So I'm gonna do. Well, my first one gets go again anyway. I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna tell my local brutes that Scabs in KO is but a 3 block.
Draw a card.
That's what it seemed like last game. Because he had so much agility, he couldn't really capitalize on it anyway. And you rolled it like once. And first Scabskin rolls, my boy got a 1.
So that is doing 8, 9, 10. Sorry, 8, 9, 10, and it has to go again.
You definitely didn't need to roll Scabskins.
It would have been really cool.
I guess too. And you still had gamblers, so. But ideally, you're just blocking. Yeah, I mean that's the attack into cast bones. That's true. I don't have
cast bones.
I don't have cast bones. It's just, but that is a super sick card. I'll get some eventually because even though I haven't been playing Brute, I still got a special place in my heart for Brute, so I'll pick them up.
10.
10 go again.
Mm-hmm.
How many cards are in your hand?
3.
3.
That's what I said.
3 cards in your hand.
3 cards in my hand.
So it's possible. Damn it! I'm so sorry. Forgot to take this off.
Oh, I forgot to do this.
Yeah.
So I have an extra resource.
We're gonna gotta remember to do those things. What do you mean? Did you just add a resource from Faendal?
Yeah.
No, you have to. It's an instant. You have to pop it.
Oh. Okay, then I'll wait. But it has 3. Okay.
Yeah. Don't use it unless you need it.
In my brain, I have an extra resource.
6 damage and agility is insane. Yeah, that's true. That is crazy. And yeah, Blood Rush. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen people play KO except for this game right here. Blood Rush feels a lot worse because you don't have the 2 claws.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but this is obviously great. You could have Swing Big in your hand.
What could I have?
Yeah, swing.
Talk it out.
That'd be cool to block out because otherwise I'm not doing that. Do I want to? First I'd be trying to 2 cost attack and a claw. Yeah. Okay. Block 1.
Block 1. So take 9.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do. Kind of sucked. For 5.
Mm-hmm.
And it has go again.
Sure does. I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh, okay.
What's AA?
Attack action.
Oh. I was thinking it was like a special thing.
Yeah, that's that's what he said. You need agility so you can attack action, like what you're doing right now. That's what he's saying.
I was really hoping Scab Skins would have came in. That'd be really cool.
You have one card in your hand.
I have Uno card in my. Oh, sorry, I didn't say Uno. Uno.
Oh, you have one card in your hand.
Oh wait, no, you said you called it out, so I get to draw 2.
Oh my gosh, no. You have one card in your hand and you don't have any resources.
Correct, but I do have Tunic.
Okay, so it'll be 1 cost, so it's not gonna be so big. So, this is for 5.
Yes, this is for 5.
Yeah, that's it. No blocks. Reaction.
No reactions.
8.
Cool.
Ooh, I really like Fate into Kassai because you're drawing cards, so that lets me bottom a card like that, which would have been no help on my next turn. Take 1.
Mm-hmm. Arsenal.
Ooh. Well, really would have liked to block more. If I had known that, why didn't you tell me beforehand you were just going to do that?
I was hoping not to do that. I was hoping to attack again, but math.
Yeah.
I ran out of resources.
Okay. So
no KO. So weird that you said his name backwards. The dumb joke I said earlier was the bad thing about Dromai games is they tend to drag on. Just so you know. That was my joke.
For sure using that against me. Okay, my vigor pops. I think we should just end it here, honestly.
Dream in general. It was a good run. Episode 1, guys.
Just all of it, frankly.
Burn down the house because you found a spider. Oh, that's really depressing. I don't remember drinking any of this, and when I picked it up, it's already half empty. I was like, oh.
Well, okay, I'm gonna play catch in. Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna play hit and run. Give my next weapon attack go again. Slide that there.
That painting of Jinx is so fucking cool.
That's pretty cool.
I'm so excited for season 2 in 2025. It should be against the law to announce something like that. God, that was so annoying. Hey, we have a date for season 2 of Arcade. It comes out in 2 years, assholes. Oh, God. It's so dumb. So, I pulled a muscle in my back, neck area. Because I was laying down in Maddie's bed with Mason. And he was watching Paw Patrol on my phone at 5:15 in the morning after he'd been awake for 2 hours. It wouldn't go back to sleep. And he got mad at me. I don't remember why, because I was half asleep. And he threw my phone at me. And when he threw my phone at me, I jerked out of the way. But I was in Maddie's bed, which is a foam mattress. So when I jerked out of the way, my elbow went down and I went like this. And I did, and it just tweaked it. and it's hurt for 2 days.
Oh, man.
Because that's what being 30.
I don't really like any of these options here.
I would just say discard all of them. Let me go.
Not a fan of what's going on. I obviously don't want to do that, but
That means we have a chance, guys. It means we have a chance.
Ugh. All right. Well, I mean, this is a waste, but I'm gonna play Gorganian Tome. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. All right.
That is weird. Because, like, Bolton, man, if I had a big hand with Bolton, I'd be like, oh, hell yeah.
I mean, if I just get a bunch of zero cost pumps in my hand, oh, buddy, is a big hand good. But sometimes you get all the cards that do the same thing.
Sounds like you have too many cards to do the same thing.
That is the case, but sometimes that works out
In your favor.
in your favor. Yes.
Probably both ways.
All right. All right. Are you ready for this?
I've been ready.
Centauri Saber.
For 2.
You go again.
Oh, man.
You go again, buddy.
No blocks. Any reactions?
No. Take 2. I'm going to spend a resource to get myself a Vigor token via Grains of Blood Spill. Then I will... go Centauri Saber for 2.
Okay. What in the world is in your hand that you wouldn't have?
The heck out? What possibly could I give a Saber?
Yeah, but you usually go again and like plus to the next one.
Yeah, it's true. That is a lot of what is in my deck.
But not what is in your hands.
You don't know that. Maybe I'm gonna pull out a 3rd Saber.
So if I just block this, you won't be able to do anything? I don't know what to do.
No Outlander Slice and Dice. I mean, maybe I just didn't play him because I'm stupid. You don't know that.
I mean, you are becoming Sleepy Boy, so there is that. Okay, I've got that. Got this. I can do this with this. And that, and this. No blocks.
Well, I would have preferred you to block, but honestly, do I really just want another card that's not going to do anything? I'm going to give this card go again.
Nice.
Take 2.
Take 2.
Then Nourishing. Forget I have Nourishing, boy. 6 Dominate on hit, 5 card hand, so I can have another big handful of draw. Go against.
6 Dominate.
Yeah. Gorganian Tome was just wasted, but what you gonna do? All that junk.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow, you're gonna Scowling Fleshbag?
Might as well.
All right. All right. No extra intellect for me. I'll bring this back. I will arsenal it and pass.
Okay. My pops.
Also, just very concerned because I will probably not get there. I have 2 blood on our hands
I'm
stacked.
rolling the other one. There we go.
6.
There we go. So how many do I have? 3?
I want to pop your gambler's gloves and have you roll again.
What?
I want to pop your gambler's
Oh,
gloves.
you can't do that. The 3 resources, right?
Yeah. That's the way.
Or 3, not resources.
The 3 action points.
3 action points. Pitching Smashback for Savage Feast.
Do you have 2 floating?
I have 2 floating.
So this is for 7. Or did you just put that up there because you just created? So for 6.
Yes. No, 7.
Oh, okay. You
That's
did.
the one
Got
created.
it. It's for 7.
Yeah, for 7. I have 2.
I'll block for 3 reactions.
Ah! One of my favorite things to do. It's literally one of my favorite things to do in this game.
Oh my gosh.
It makes me so happy. No reactions.
God, Dynamo. Fate. Who's on top?
Okay. So now, I'm going to
Right.
do Pack Hunt. Intimidate. And that's you for 6. One more.
Coming at me for 6. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, I block for 3. I block for 4.
Okay.
Take 2.
Take 2. And then 2 attack for 3.
I'll take 3.
Wasn't too bad.
It's not too bad. I'm not using this at all. My vigor pops. I will play. This round's on me. Go ahead and draw a card.
-1 next time.
-1 next time. Centauri Saber for 2. Probably should have done this a different way. That's okay. Live and learn.
Hmm.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
No. No blocks. Any reactions?
I don't know.
Okay, take 2.
I'll go ahead and Kassai. And then Centauri Saber for 5 on hit gold.
Okay.
Yeah. Was
Okay.
a couple misplays.
No blocks.
Take 5?
Take 5.
Okie dokie. Gold. It is. Alright.
My pops.
Yep.
Rolling scabs.
Ooh.
So I get 2. Or I get 1 extra, right? With 4.
Yeah. 2 action points.
Cool. Pack hunt. Coming at you for 7 and intimidate.
Didn't like that one. This is gonna be a problem at RTN. I keep forgetting to
Take that off.
take it off for Valentine's. 7 go again.
7 go again.
We'll block 4.
Take 3.
Take 3.
Okay. Gonna pop this.
Okay.
2. Wild ride. This is gone. It's off there.
Draw card. We'll go middle.
Cool. So I get to go again.
Yeah, 6 go again.
Coming at you for 6.
I'll go ahead and block for 4.
Take
Take 2.
2.
All right.
Got you for 6.
You know what? I think I'm going to take 6.
If you would have done this one instead of that one, it would have been great. Well, not great, but then I would have been able to. No, it wouldn't have mattered. I was out of what I could do.
All right.
That is 2 Scabskins turns. this game.
Yeah. No.
Look at how close the game is.
Brute becomes crazy when you are able to roll scab skins. Okay, I'm going to break my goal pitching Eye of Ophidia. So I'm going to opt to first.
Mm-hmm.
What do I got? We're going to bottom those both. Draw. Interesting. And I have one floating. We're going to Kassai. Then Yep. We'll Centaur Saber for 2. Gold on hit.
Gold on hit. Blocks.
Blade Runner. +1 and go again.
Okay.
Take 2.
Get
Gold. Then Blade Runner. And then I will pay for a Vigor token.
Okay.
From Drains of Blood Spill. And I will pay for Iron Song Versus. So this is for 3 on hit Courage token.
No blocks, any reactions?
Reactions.
3. So 5.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's a good call. I will arsenal this. And pass to you.
Okay. Those capskins. Cool. I'm remembering.
I'm not. Valiant Dynamo. This is very frustrating.
Swing big.
1 floating.
Yes. Cool. Sure. Lock up in hand. One floating, 1 in hand. It has go again. Or I have an extra action. Next time we do this, I'm gonna do like dark fantasy lo-fi. He seems a little too twinkly.
It's
pretty quiet though.
One of my favorite things to listen to at work is a lo-fi Silent Hill mix called Silent Chill.
I like it. I still have one more Blood Rush elbow in there. It's the same letters. It's there. Blood Rush Elbow?
Sure.
I think I'm just gonna call it Blood Rush Elbow from now on. like a wrestling move at that point.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's going for the Blood Rush Elbow.
6, 7, 8.
Cool. Got your Quicken token.
I did.
I'm gonna fetch that. Do that for 3.
No blocks. Take 3.
Take 3. Damn, we're at the same.
Yeah. We are. That Quicken token just came in clutch.
We're not at the same.
Oh.
It's funny because it looks that way. It's really trippy to look at, isn't it?
Unfortunate. Vigor pops.
Yeah.
I'm going to pitch to break gold.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. Okay. Interesting. I will Kassai.
Interaction. The few
and
resources, 2 cards in hand.
2 cards in hand.
Okay.
My sabers are free. Kassai. So I will Centauri Saber for 2. Go again on hit. Gold.
Mm-hmm. No blocks. Any reactions?
Nope.
No reactions. Okay, take 2.
I get a gold. All right, then I'm going to break the chain and play hit and run. So my next weapon attack gets go again, and if I've attacked with a weapon this turn, then that next attack gets +2.
Okay.
So this will have +2 and go again. And I will. So for 4, go again.
Hello.
Mm-hmm. Or go again. What you gonna do? Lethal now presented. I would not suggest you taking it. I have to give you.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Block 3. Block 4.
Sorry. All right. So take 1.
Take 1. Any reactions?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately, unless you have something, I definitely telegraphed this. Unless you have something.
Nourishment?
Nourishing.
I knew it was there. No blocks. Any reactions? Fucking knew you had it.
So you don't lose this turn. I still get a 5-card hand. No reaction. Oh, no fear. So that prevents 4.
Yep.
So take 2.
I knew it was there.
Arsenal and pass. Yeah, obviously. I mean, that's I had 2 resources.
I know, but for me, picking up on a telegraph,
I get 5 cards. You better kill me.
7.
No, no boss.
Yeah, you're just gonna take it. I know.
Oh,
That was pretty good though, right? That's a good run.
Yeah, no, it was. Break gold, draw a card.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you have so many fucking cards.
Yeah. Play hit and run, give my next card go again. Centauri Saber for 2, go again.
Your actions.
Yeah. Blade Fury. Blade Fury.
Oh, target attack gets +2.
Yeah, so this is for 6.
Yeah. No. Can't do that.
Then this would have been for 6. Plow through. Nourishing.
Jesus.
Dominated.
Okay, but that was a lot better. I did a lot better that game.
It's possible. I think I'm half asleep.
I don't know. I leaned into Brute more. I did more Scab Skins. I had 3 Scab Skins turns against you.
Yeah, no, those are good. I mean, yeah, rolled them, but knowing when to roll Scab Skins.
I mean, the first game it was what 12-1.
Yeah.
And this game is 2-1. I mean,
although realistically,
nope, I'm not. No,
I could have blocked out that last turn and still beat you.
Nope. No, I'm taking it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Lost
Card
by
Fight King.
1. Lost by 1.
That's true. I just looked at my hand and I was like, wow, this is a hand I can use all of.
Yeah.
And I had well, I mean, like the card that I drew was Nourishing, and I was like, ugh. But then I was like, oh no, I can play Nourishing with the resources I have, and I can Arsenal this, and I got Dominate next turn. Man, I like for real 3 Nourishings. Favorite part of Kassai.
They're
Like
crazy.
playing 3 Nourishings is just so awesome. Love it a lot. Also, what I love is you probably aren't going to see it on stream, but I'll show Michael. Is my Nourishings are foil, and it is that's the one that's not. 2 of my Nourishings are foil, and it is the worst.
Oh my god.
If you guys haven't got a chance to see a foil Nourishing Emptiness,
Here, wait, I'm gonna take it out of your outer sleeve.
seek it out.
I'm gonna take it out of your outer sleeve, and we'll see if we can get that effect to show. I hope it does.
So you got the little ball on top is rainbow foil. You got the little ribbon,
Bracelet.
then the bracelet.
No belt. No bracelet's not.
No, it's not. Well, no, yeah, maybe it's not. The belts, the part of the seam.
Okay, there's more of it than I thought.
Kimono. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're obviously worth having. It's just there's so little foil in it. It's pretty funny, but they're great. I still like them. I still like the way they look.
Yeah.
I like how Flesh and Blood foils are.
So I'm gonna run that.
Okay, cool.
If that's cool with you.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll take the rest of this with me.
Kassai.
Where do you get these from? I like these.
Okay. Paul has them. You should buy them from Paul because they're the same price. He'll sell them cheap if you ever up there. But I bought them off Amazon. You get a lot for pretty cheap. The problem is every time they come in like packs of like 12, I think.
Because these fit better in the deck boxes, right?
Yeah, they fit in the deck box.
Yeah.
That's what I love about it. The ones on Amazon, they come in packs of 12, and you're just like, oh, you get 2 for free. But every time there's 1 or 2 cracked.
Yeah.
Every single time. But it still ends up being fine. But Paul sells them for $1 a piece.
Do you reach out to him and you can just get them replaced? The ones that are cracked?
I'm not dealing with
I
how
would.
much they're
I
worth.
absolutely would.
It's literally every time. Game Genic ones. I don't actually know. I can't. I'm using my phone for a video.
This is what I've got for my deck box, and my wife got me these fucking adorable chibi stickers for Evils. This is my Bolton deck. I love it so much. Good game, man.
But they're one. They come with a stand.
Oh fuck! I dropped something. Something fell under the table. Oh, that's my resource token. Jesus.
But yeah, Kassai. Kassai is great.
Kayo's great. I love Kayo. That was so much fun.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was really worried. I was really worried about it. Just because, I mean, I play a lot of Blitz.
Yeah.
So like, it's just a big commitment playing a CC game when you're used to just like playing 20-minute Blitz games.
This is the game. Blitz is how they get you in.
Where's
It's fun,
where's my box?
What box?
My green box.
Oh.
I don't know what it is.
I have a room littered with Dragon Shield. Is it not? Oh, it's not Emerald.
It's not Emerald. That's it.
It's got 2 sleeves.
Yeah, it's got 2 sleeves in it. Okay, well. So guys, thank y'all so much for watching our first
I really appreciate it.
real episode. We had people hanging out and chatting, which is all we ever want for streaming. Thank you so much for talking with us, and
there'll be more segments, which I finally conquered my ADHD. And do things.
So you're gonna send me scripts?
Dude, I got copy out the wazoo in my mind.
Nice. Well, you need to just put it down on paper.
Yeah.
Or not even on paper. You can just email it to me.
Google Drive.
You guys stream another day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
you know what'd be cool?
We need to do that.
I don't know if you've said this, but I think you can do like limited on Talishar, right?
Oh, that would
multiple
be
people?
So much fun.
I think. I'm not sure. Do you know, Cardfight King? Can you play limited?
That would be so much fun. I mean, I guess not. I think there might be another website that we could draft limited from, and then just add it.
There is. You can play Flesh and Blood on Tabletop Simulator. And oh no, well maybe you can on Tabletop Simulator.
In VR. That'd be fun to do one day.
But yeah, for sure, that'd be great to play with you guys. And then also, but if we could get like UPF with multiple people, a couple people mentioned, that would be really fun. We'll see what we can do, what we can work out. But I really appreciate it, Cardfight King. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Good luck for your first Road to Nationals.
Yeah.
We will have an update beginning of the stream, where we'll talk about Road to Nationals, or maybe a Blitz game, talk about Road to Nationals, end with a, or maybe the other way around. Maybe CC talk about Road to Nationals, end with a Blitz game.
End with a Blitz game. Either way is fine. I get more practice on my Emperor Blitz deck. It's been a while.
Yeah, probably play
been a while.
Kristen's Azalea, since she has that skull. I forget it's called.
And if you want to borrow some other good Ranger cards,
then I gotta redo the. I'm not about that. A lot of work.
I mean, like, you gotta use Rain Razors.
Is this gonna fit? It just fits, right?
They're really big. It depends on how many cards you have.
Oh, it's so close. No, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at that.
I'm running out of deck boxes.
Look
like
at
keep building new
that.
decks.
I'm just gonna put that in here. Oh, come on. Really? There we go.
All right. End the stream.
Yeah, you get to see me fight to get this back. Oh, I don't need this orange. I don't need this either. I'm just gonna put them in clear sleeves. That's what I do for my stuff. I'm lazy.
Is that my orange sleeve?
That's your orange, yeah?
Oh, what's that?
No, that's not your orange. That's my orange.
Like, why would you? That's your KO, right? I didn't. Give
Yeah,
you
that's
a
my KO. Whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna go in.
Jesus Christ.
We're clearly too tired.
Have a great night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. This will be edited out of the YouTube video. Peace. Have a good night.
You use unnecessarily low sensitivity of the mouse.
You mean high?
That's yeah, that's what I said.
No, it's not.